Hello. Hi, guys. Hey, Woke. Hey, LNF. What's up, guys? I'm a little bit late. I said I was going to come live at 1:30. It's 1:36. Let's see who's up and moving around during the day. Let's see who gets this notification. Hey, Tarot MC. Hey, Wild Thoughts. I don't know, Wild Thoughts. What you think we should do, babe? Huh? What y'all want to do? I thought maybe we'd start off with soulmates, twin flames, or I don't know, witchcraft. Huh? I got some stuff written down here. Narcissist. We could talk about narcissists. We could talk about any occult stuff. Ancestors. What do y'all think? Huh? Can everybody like the video? Thank you. Hey, Zach. What's up, Zach? Zach, I thought I saw you at the spiritual shop the other day, but it wasn't you. I felt so bad. I was like, hey, and then I looked and it wasn't it was somebody else. You just talked to someone about narcissism? Man, I'm always watching videos on narcissists, man. How they be ghosting people. I grew up with a narcissist, so I think I know them very well. Ancestors, wild thoughts? Zach. Hey, Kristen. What's up, guys? We could talk about ancestors because there's some stuff I want to talk about ancestors, y'all. When it comes to the ancestors and tapping in, you know, for us readers, guys, you got to remember when you get personal readings, we never know what the ancestors are going to tell us, man. And some ancestors, they don't even want to be messed with. Some ancestors, I had a reading not too long ago. The ancestor was like, leave me alone. They're dark. So not all ancestors even want to be fucked with. They be like, look, don't read. Don't tap into me. You know? Another thing with ancestors, they would use that word. Look up the word ancestors, guys. Google it. You know, your ancestor is really supposed to be your grandfather's grandfather. You know, it's not talking about the uncle that just died last week from COVID. That's not an ancestor, guys. You know, Google the word ancestor. Let's do that real quick because I wanted to talk about that. You know, I hear readers saying the word ancestor, and I'm like, man, you're not using that word correct. Ancestor definition. Of course, if you look at Google, watch. A person typically one more remote than a grandparent from whom one is descended. All right? 250 years ago. Right? So the way we're using the term ancestor, I mean, some people say, okay, my mother that passed away is my ancestor, right? My grandmother is my ancestor. You can say that so somebody can understand what you're talking about, but that is still the incorrect way to use that word, guys. All right? So when I say I'm tapping into ancestors, I mean I'm tapping into people that are at least 250 years gone. Okay, from this 3D dimension. If you want to quantify time, right? Because you can't always quantify time. So I wanted to talk about that real quick because I don't like the way people use ancestor in the spiritual community. But that's just me, guys. I catch stuff like that and I get a little annoyed. What else y'all want to talk about? Ancestors, spirit guides, gatekeepers. What y'all want to talk about, guys? Can everybody like the video? I'm barely getting the notification now, y'all. Ancestors, please. Oh, my stuff's stalling. Can all 7 people like the video, please? Thank you. Y'all can add super chats if you want. You know, it was my birthday. Oh, let's see. Hold on. My stuff be stalling. No wonder why you don't know them. I used to dream about my grandma, and I was born after she was gone. Yeah, wild thoughts. My grandfather that I don't even know, my grandfather's grandfather is like my lead guide. Sometimes he's like, you know, he comes through the most, and I don't even know. I didn't know him, but he helps me out the most, you know. Twin flames and generational brujeria, please. Let's talk about soulmates who come to destroy us. That's number 1. Look at, that's A on my list. Soulmates who come to destroy us. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, and then we'll get into narcissists, okay? Right? Man. Me and Tarot MC have had this discussion, okay? We've had this discussion. If y'all don't know, shout out to my other readers, you know, that I love and I respect, okay? Because there are a lot of readers on here that I do respect on YouTube. Now, on the flip side, there are some readers that I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I noticed, I was checking out this one reader. I ain't gonna say her name, right? She had 2 cards out. And then she was going on and on and on about, let me show you how she did. She had 2 cards out. And she was going on and on and on about a whole novella. About the karmic this and the karmic that. And she was hearing this and she was hearing that. And then she ended up saying, what the hell am I reading? And I thought, yeah, what are you reading? Because you only got 2 cards down there. And those 2 cards that she had down, then they have nothing to do with the hell she was talking about. And I was tripping out because I was like, look, I'm 6 minutes into a 12-minute video. I'm not about to devote 12 minutes of my life to bullshit. Okay? And she was going on and on about the karmic and the twin flame and this whole journey. And I was like, man, this is bullshit. I wanted to write her a strongly worded letter, but I was like, nah, I got better shit to do today with my time. Y'all better pay attention to these low vibrational readers, guys. Y'all better pay attention, man. I was like, man, stop. Everybody don't got bad juju on them. You know, you got to be discerning when you're watching tarot, guys. You know? But let's talk about the twin flame soulmate journey. Some readers I know are getting mad about it because they're like, you know, that's nothing but a narcissist empath dynamic, right? Which, yeah, for some it is. For some it is. My whole thing is like, when readers tell me that I'm the female, so I'm the one who gotta heal, and then my masculine will heal. No, 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 no. Sorry, no man, Pam. It's every man for himself out here. Okay? You need to do the work. You need to heal. You got childhood issues. Your parents were crackheads. They beat your ass. You know, you saw your mother beat your dad. You saw your dad beat your mom. My heart goes out to you, okay? I got sympathy for you. But I'm not here to heal you, okay? I can't heal the whole world, all right? I can do my little bit and my little part, but y'all got to do the work, you know? And if you know me, you know you've had personal readings with me. I tell y'all need to do the work on your own, right? You need to do your own meditation. You got to do your own prayer. I can't do that shit for you. You got to do it on your own. I can only tell you what, you know, your ancestors or my ancestors are telling me. And keep in mind, guys, if spirit don't want you to know something, they're not going to let a reader see it so that you can find out. Because you ain't supposed to know. You sound like me today on Facebook. Yeah, Zach. You have to heal. Walking with people's souls on your back. Man, Zach. It's hard out here for a pimp, Zach. It's If you're a light worker, you know, you see me, guys. You see me come in and out. Like, I am, look, personals are down for now, okay? I'll put them back up when I'm ready, you know, because people got some real shit out here. They have heavy stuff, you know. Let me use the men for an example, because Zach's on here, okay? I read for men all the time, right? And I've said this before in other lives. I got men that have like karmics after karmics after karmics, and they don't learn their lesson. They're still fucking around with bitches, still fucking around with hoes that you know ain't good for you, okay? Not wearing protection, okay? And then they wonder why they have bad karma, okay? I've had readings like this with men many times where I gotta tell them, this says, the cards say here that there's like 6 women that are mad at you. Is that right? Yeah, that's about right. Maybe more. Like, how many more, motherfucker? Like, how many more? Like 16? Like, how many more women you done did wrong? And now you want to come to me like I'm supposed to save your soul. No, motherfucker, save your own soul. Stop fucking all these hoes. Like, I mean, I don't know how else to tell a person. It's like I tell all of y'all all the time, don't get a reading with a reader unless you want the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for nobody. And I can't stand these lollipop, gumdrop fucking readers either who sugarcoat shit when it comes to this twin flame soulmate dynamic. Y'all hear me knocking? Zach? Tarot MC? You know what I'm saying? These lollipop gumdrop fucking readers that be like, oh, love and light. Oh, I see a rainbow around you. Bullshit. I see a lot of hoes that you don't fucked, that you need to go make it right with. Motherfucker, like, what the fuck? I swear I be getting mad. And then you got narcissists out here. That's the worst. When I'm reading a narcissist, I'm like, oh my God, my whole energy gets drained. They are like fucking vampires. And I don't even need cards sometimes, guys, to read a fucking narcissist. Male or female. There's female narcissists out here too, in case y'all didn't know. Exactly. You got to take the light and then put it in your lantern, light up the shadow, and work through it. It's just a small key. True. Zach, true. Man, these narcissists, though, it's on an all-time high. I think social media, guys, has made it at an all-time high. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, guys? Y'all gotta excuse me. I got on this top. What do y'all think, guys? I think narcissist is at an all-time high because of all this fucking social media shit. I can't even believe, you know, I mean, I talk to people all day long, right? Whether it's in face-to-face, whether it's over the phone, whether it's my brothers and sisters, whether it's my cousins, whether it's like my friends. Narcissism is at an all-time high. Like, I hear it all day long. People that just are vain. They just don't want to do the deep dive in for their soul, but yet they want to appear to the world like they got their shit together. Okay? And people doing all this shit for the gram, taking trips that they can't fucking afford. Okay? That's another fucking thing that's out of whack. Because I know motherfuckers out here that ain't got no money that are always on a new fucking adventure. No auric field connections. Girl, I gotta lurk and do some work, but I am here listening. Okay. Social media creates a disconnection. Yeah, Zach, and now everybody's on it. So let's talk about cord cutting. That's the next, that's where I'm going. This is where I'm going next. Okay, this is also what me and Tarot MC have talked about. Has anybody out here cut their cords with their soulmates? Huh? Let me tell y'all, the cards even end up differently when you cut the cords with your soulmate. The cards come out completely differently now. Who I was supposed to be marrying is not nowhere in my future. And I'm like, thank you. Jesus, Buddha, and Allah. Shit. You did with the twin. You started cutting, Sonia. What's up to Sonia? Shout out to Sonia. It's not easy. It's not easy to cut these cords, guys. Your spirit team is going to ask you, like, are you sure? Like, it's a lot of introspection. It's a lot of deep diving. It took me 3 weeks to cut my cords. And that's when Archangel Michael was like, okay, it's cut. Because they literally were like, no, you're supposed to stick this out. And I was like, no, I'm not about to sit here and be nobody's damn healer, personal healer. Like, this person got to do their own shit. Sorry, not sorry. They got to do their own shit. Because this is too much. It's too much. It's mucho. Zach, have you cut cords, Zach? Huh? Sonia, how has that been going for you, this cutting cords? And then we're going to segue. We're going to talk about depression, guys, and anxiety. Because that's another thing I'm noticing is at an all-time fucking high. Especially with COVID, with everybody being in their house, with these kids being on the internet all day. I mean, most people don't even breathe. Y'all know me. I keep saying it. People need to breathe. Setting strong boundaries and cutting cords. It's been hard. It's really emotional. Yeah, Sonia. It is because it forces you, while you're cutting the cord, it forces you to deep dive into your own shit. Like, okay, I had this from childhood. I didn't even know. I got this from my father, who abandoned me, who I didn't even fucking give a fuck about, who I didn't even know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like just, speaking in specifics for me personally. Like, what? How did I have this wound that I didn't even know about from a man I didn't even fucking know? Getting strong boundaries and cord cuttings is really hard to face the abuse that you didn't want to admit was abuse. Yeah. Valerie C. You got to do a lot of deep diving, Valerie C. You made the live, Isabel. That's what's up. Y'all check out Isabel, guys. That's the $100 giveaway winner. She's $100 richer. Check her out. Check out her candles. She does candles, guys. Belle Beauty. I'm going to learn how to make candles, too. Because I know I buy a lot of these motherfuckers. Look at how many candles I buy, guys. My daughter is like, Mom, you have empty candle things everywhere. Look how many candles I buy, guys. I swear, Bath and Body, all these places love me because I buy some candles. Look at this. Look at that. I got these all over the house. My daughter is like, for real, Mom? For real? I got these everywhere. So check her out, Belle Beauty. Post your Instagram, Isabel. I got these little flakes, these little sage flakes that I like to burn with my charcoal, guys. Give me a second. Who else has cut their cords? Oh, back to Valerie C. Shadow work. You want to talk about shadow work? Valerie C. Yeah, cord cutting, guys. Unless you pay someone to do it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not cutting nobody else's cords, but you could pay somebody to try to do it. I don't think it's going to be in one shot, though. Just from what I've experienced from it. It takes time. Oh my God, you should make candles. I was thinking that you should the other day. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will, Valerie. See, I got to learn about it, though. I really don't know much about it. I learned how to get this candle wax off. You know, put it in boiling water, guys, to get like that extra candle wax off. I just learned that. But maybe I will. But shout out to the other readers and stuff out there doing their thing with their candles. Because I love them. I love candles. Sonia said, congratulations, Isabel. Shout out to Isabel. Thank you. It's so easy, is it, Isabel? Okay, babe. For now, I'll keep buying from you and then I'll learn. Okay? I was thinking that you should the other day. All right, so cord cutting. Anybody else want to add to their cord cutting? And a part of these soulmates that are here to destroy you guys, you know, you got some that are coming after your lineage, man. They're coming after your fortune. They don't even care about what you are now. They know what you're going to be in the future. So they're trying to stop that. So they're resorting to black magic. You know, you got karmics out here resorting to black magic. And spirit tells us everything. That's what trips me out. It's like, you know I have gifts and you still are trying me? Okay. Okay, let's see how that goes. And you think you're going to come back on some cool shit like, hey, how you doing? Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, it'll be worth it in the end. How do you know if someone is doing black magic on you? Oh, let's talk about that, because that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Okay? Let me see if I got a pen and paper, because I want to write this down for me to articulate this properly, okay? Number one, Isabel, black magic. I've said this in other videos. If you start getting a lot of headaches, okay? Headaches is how you know you got black magic on you. And anybody in here can add to this list if you want, okay? So you start getting thoughts that are not your own. You know, y'all know about having a telepathic line between you and your soulmate, right? So I could tap in at any time to my soulmate, okay? I could tap in now and like see what he's seeing. I could feel what he's feeling, okay? I could, you know, if he's thinking about me sexually, I could tap in, right? Y'all know that. You can do that, right? So sometimes I'll be driving and I know I don't want to call this motherfucker, okay? I'll be honest. I know I don't want to call this motherfucker. I don't want to see them. I don't want nothing to do with him. And so I know he's completely healed, okay? Which is going to take time, guys. It's going to take time. So I'll be driving and I'll feel all of a sudden like I want to call him. And I know that's him sending me shit so that I could call him, because he's in his ego. He's in his pride, right? And he wants me to do the fucking work. And I'm not about to do the work, okay? I'm not. I do enough shit. So that's another way, okay? You get thoughts that are not your own, Isabel, okay? Another way, I've talked about this on other lives. I don't think you were in those lives, Isabel. You feel like somebody's like stabbing your back, okay? You'll get like, sometimes depending on what they're trying to come for, okay? If you got a YouTube page, you know, you won't grow. If you, let's see, you'll get bills out of nowhere. You'll get like bad news out of nowhere. It depends on what they're doing, okay? And your intuition more than anything will alert you, okay? You'll feel like some shit just ain't right. So Zach said, fucking right. Being a public figure, you can always be vulnerable. He start feeling very confused about your own feelings. Yeah, you start feeling very confused about your own. Yeah, lots of misfortune across the board. Yeah, Haley. Let's write that down. Okay? So you'll get like, sometimes you'll get sexual thoughts. You'll get thoughts like to contact them. And now it depends. Like spirit, if you're intuitive enough, spirit will tell you. Spirit tells me everything. Spirit will be like, oh, they did a binding spell. They went to a woman. They're going to an older woman. They got mad because the shit didn't work. The woman told them to leave the fucking place that they went to. Like, I get very specific downloads, okay? Fearful gut feelings. Yeah, emotional roller coaster. Yep. Bland to happy. Exactly. Okay? And there's a lot of ways you could protect. Okay? There's a lot of things you could do to protect. Okay? You could buy black candles. You could do candle work. Of course, you could do your evil eye. There's a lot of floor washes I like that I do. Salts. You know, I put lemons around the house, okay, to absorb the negative energy. I got mirrors. There's a lot of stuff, Isabel, okay? And you really should be up on your protection if you are doing anything that's in the occult, okay? Anything that has to do with tarot reading, divination, you know, some people think that because I'm not a practitioner that I don't study the shit. Okay, now there's a difference between practicing brujeria and knowing about it, right? Because knowledge is power. All right. I don't gotta do a put my husband in the fucking freezer spell in order to know how it's done. Okay, how to see it. You know, when I walk into somebody's house, I know if I see fucking scissors hanging a certain way, whose house I'm in. Okay, and that stuff with being young too and being Latina. You know, I've been into a lot of botanica shops. Okay. The reason why I started getting into cards was at 14, somebody was putting stuff on somebody that I knew that I loved. And that person ended up passing. Okay. That person ended up dying. So you got to be very careful about this shit. So when I talk about it, I'm very passionate because I've learned it and I know, you know, how fucked up people are. That's why people got to get healed, because you got people out here that are all fucked up that are trying to put shit on people because they don't want to do the internal work. Lemons work so good, Haley. Yeah, they do. Impulsivity to do things outside of your typical character, say Haley. Yeah, Haley. Okay. Zach, magic is in us. Emotional roller coaster. Fearful gut feelings. Okay. Let me put some of these down. But you'll hear from spirit. You'll hear from spirit, Isabel. You know, if you're tuned in, you know, it's like I tell people all the time. Like, people ask me, how can I talk to my ancestors? Number one, get off fluoride. Number two, watch what you're eating. Okay, what you're drinking. Spirit will tell me if I'm drinking too much. Y'all know I like to drink. Y'all know I like to smoke. Spirit will tell me, hey, your intuition's gonna be shit. Okay? If you eat a fucking pork chop and later on you try to do somebody's cars, my intuition, boom, it shuts down. Okay? My emotions, I'm an emotional person. I'm a Pisces. So if I'm angry at my kid or my man and I try to read somebody's cards, boom, my shit shuts down. Okay? My gifts shut down. So, you know, you got to be careful though too, because spirit will also tell you when there's demons around, guys. Demons are real and they're all over this motherfucker. But spirit will tell you, hey, you got a demon watching you right now. Like they're telling me now. Let me burn some more sage, guys. Y'all be thinking we don't know. That should be making me laugh. Burn some more Palo Santo. Can everybody like the video, please? Thank you. How would I know if it's worth living still? Because I'm losing it all from being on top to having nothing. Luis Castillo. Demons are everywhere. Okay, so Luis said, how would I know if it's still worth living still? Because I'm losing it all from being on top to having nothing. So that was my next segue, Luis. Let's talk about depression, guys. You know, depression and anxiety, okay? If you're always depressed, you need to change your mindset, okay? If you feel like things aren't going right for you, you need to start being grateful. That's the best way to change around your moods, okay? So let's talk about depression, okay? Y'all know I'm a Pisces. I always say it all the time. Pisces struggle the most, I think, more than any other sign with suicide, okay? And what I mean by that is, you know, you could look at like Kurt Cobain, you could look at famous Pisces, right? People who've had it all, Lewis, okay? People who've had it all, okay? That once you hit a pinnacle with fame, with having it all, with success, right? You still have to be content within yourself, okay? Which is where self-love comes in, okay? So let's talk about depression, guys. Because if you wake up in the morning and you feel like you don't want to keep on living this life, okay? That is your soul wants to hit the eject button from this life, okay? That's what's going on, Luis, okay? Your soul is saying, this is too hard. I can't take this life anymore. I want to hit the eject button, okay? Usually, that is because a lower level demon wants to stop you from your destiny, okay? You don't know what kids you're going to have, okay? You don't know who your kids are going to be. Your kids could be the next Muhammad Ali, okay? The next Oprah, the next Mother Teresa, the next, I mean, whoever you think is like a prolific person, the next Buddha, the next Jesus, okay? And if you hit eject on your soul, okay, that means that you don't want to carry out your destiny. So you have to watch that, because we all have gatekeepers, guys. We all have angels. I mean, I've seen people who have tried suicide and have lived through suicide because their angels, it wasn't their time. Santa Muerte, Azrael was like, no, I'm not ready for you. So what do you do when you do that? You try to hit the eject button, and at the end of the day, it's up to God. Okay? We think we got control over this, but we don't. Because I'm ready to go. Luis, you got to stay encouraged, babe. You got to stay encouraged. Every day, you gotta wake up and you got to do affirmations. Okay? Affirmations are important, guys. I am beautiful. I am smart. Okay? I have a destiny. You got to do it. Okay? Again, it's part of doing the work, Luis. Yes, do an inventory of what you do have, Luis. Yeah, Maureen Ramirez said, hey, Letty, if my soulmate is ungrateful and has no faith bringing me in with him, love your way, Luis. That's the truth. Some black magic makes people feel depressed too. Yeah, Haley, that's another thing. Okay? So, Luis, I would recommend for you to get a reading with a trusted reader. I just opened up my readings today. If you want a reading, that's fine. Like I said, I'm ready for it now. I've had rest. All right? And this is important, guys, for men. A lot of men don't talk about shit. They keep it suppressed. They don't talk about the pressure, you know, to provide for their families. They don't talk about, you know, the pressure in society. I know men who have been raped, guys, who don't want to talk about it. Okay? And they suppress it. They suppress it. And they act out in anger. Or they act out with sex. Okay? Hola, Bull Taco. What's up? You know, men don't ever want to talk about it. All right? And you got to. You got to talk about it. All right? So depression, anxiety, guys, it's real. When you wake up in the morning, you know, sage your house. Sage your house. Open the windows. Put on some good music. 432 megahertz plus. If you're taking notes down. All right? 432 megahertz on YouTube. Music. Let it play. Let it vibrate in your space. Okay, Luis? Hit me up, Luis. BeautifulPlaceTarot@gmail.com if you want a personal reading, babe. Or hit me up also on Instagram. This Beautiful Place, all one word. Salt baths to strip away the negativity so you can think and feel better. That's another one, Haley. Thanks for that. Yep. Like Haley said, salt baths are important, guys. If you don't care, I don't care if you got the iodized salt. Fuck it, put that in. Then later on, go to the store, get you some pink Himalayan, get you some nice shit. But, you know, if you only got regular salt, fine, use that. Epsom salt, whatever. You're welcome, Luis. Yeah, okay? So remember that. That's your soul trying to hit that eject button. Sometimes spirit's like, nah, bro, you ain't going yet. Zach, feel yourself, alkaline food, plenty of sunshine, lots of water, massage, grounding, go into nature, and hug a tree. I agree, Zach. I'm drinking water now. You know, y'all got to keep your immune system up. I just ate a whole bunch of fruit, guys. A fucking 2 oranges, some bananas. You know, like I said, spirit will tell me, man, you know, don't eat that shit. Don't eat that shit. You know, your intuition's gonna be shit for the next few days if you eat that. Especially like pork, you know, stuff that's low vibration. A lot of red meat. Stay away from it, guys. All right. Let's talk about what else, guys? Let's talk about new booze. Okay? New mates, okay? Boundaries for new people in your life. All right? I don't see a lot of readers talk about this. All right? Let's talk about it. Let's call it manifesting. Has anybody met anybody new in the past 6 months? Huh? Let's call it boundaries. Huh? Yes, was feeling down, but I'm outside in the sun, in the hammock. No one gives nature enough credit for uplifting moods. Yeah, Haley, I agree. I agree. So let's talk about boundaries, guys. Boundaries. All right. And again, this all goes back to self-love. You know, this is shit our parents don't teach us, guys. You met someone a month ago, Valerie C. How did that go? This is shit that our parents don't teach us. You have been in meetings all day. Hey, some ginger chick. You know, our parents don't teach us about this shit. Why? Because they end up being in relationships with people who are either narcissists or toxic, the damn self, okay, with a lack mentality. You wouldn't believe how many people have a lack mentality out here, guys. How many people that you know grew up with a lack mentality? And I'm not just talking money, guys. I'm talking about lack in relationships, lack in positive self-awareness, lack in faith. Huh? Hey, Ming. You've been cursing all day. You've prayed every day. Your grandfather was? Your grandfather, some ginger chick, what, had a lack mentality? You know, when we meet new people, we don't ask these questions, right? We don't be like, hey, shit, what's your mindset on abundance? Right? When we meet new people. Aside from, you know, hey, what's your 5-year plan? How many fucking kids you got? Are you really married? Do you really got, you know, somebody that calls you their bae, their boo at the crib? What's going on? You know, we don't ask that when we manifest the new boo. Hey, you have any generational curses, shawty? Oh no. Had to build from scratch. Generational curses is another thing too, man. He was sad and didn't know how to live life, and it just kept on generation after generation, right? So we're here, guys, the age of Aquarius, right? To cut these cords. If we're talking about cord cutting, right? So how do you stop generational karma? Let's talk about that, right? Generational karma. I know a guy that in his lineage, they would rape women. And they would treat women bad. And this is in their lineage. So now, how do you undo this shit? Because this is shit nobody talks about. You know, rape, same as molestation. Nobody wants to fucking talk about it. Right? Whether you're a male or a female. It don't matter. Right? People put that shit under the rug. Okay, some ginger chick. We'll see you in a little bit. We're trying to break that way of thinking. Right, Sonia. So how do you break this? Definitely guided meditations, guys. Definitely. Y'all know I always post it on my channel. The very last link is for Wolfgang. And he has guided meditations, guys. Nobody wants to talk about it, and then it keeps repeating in families. Yeah, Sonia. And this is a demon too, guys. This is a demon. This is an incubus and a succubus spirit. Did y'all know that? That's what this is. This is a demon. Y'all know that? That's why it keeps coming up after generation after generation. Because people were prone to it. People succumbed to this in their lineage. So the demons know this, and they see you or your children or whatever as an easy target. You believe that, Sonia? Yeah. So when you meet a new boo, you don't ask a new boo that, right? Nobody asks their boo, hey, do you got demons of molestation? Right? Do you have generational karma of raping women? Everything is on a spectrum. Everything has an opposite energy. This is usually what you have to apply. If treated with hate, apply love, and so on. Yeah, Zach, I agree. I agree. Yep. You can't fight fire with fire, right? Y'all know that. You can't put out a fire with fire. You gotta use water or snuff it out. That's why witchcraft, it can put you in loops with people, right? Because you want to hurt them, then they want to hurt you, and then you just go round and round in fucking circles. Right? That's why if you are evolved, if you are woke, or, whatever, however people are calling it now, shit. Because I know too many people who are still asleep. That's why these conversations are important to have with people. Sleep and think they are woke. Shake my head, yeah. A lot of narcissists think they're woke. Let's talk about that real quick. A lot of narcissists think they're woke. I be tripping out on just the whole mentality of a narcissist, guys. I ask if people are spiritually woke. It's few and far in between, Zach. It really, really is. It really is. I say maybe 1 out of every 20 people I meet is really spiritually woke, to be honest with you. Good thing I met you and your friend Nicole at the spiritual shop, so that I could see you online, and then I could see you, in person too, to know that there's really people out here. Because we don't know anybody's mentality, guys, until we deep dive into it. You know? You don't know what people are thinking. Unless spirit lets you know. Hey, that's a fucking demon. Which lately, they're letting me know more and more. Hey, watch that person. Watch that motherfucker. That motherfucker's tricky. Because my mom, I channel my mom, and my mom is talking to me just like I'm talking to you. Shit. She like, watch that motherfucker right there. I just shared your YouTube and said I was happy to meet good people in you. Aw, thanks, Zach. Same here, Zach. Most people really do think they're woke just because they know what crystals are and sage are. Laugh out loud, Haley. Yeah, that's when you gotta test somebody's gangster, Haley. You know? Oh, you want to talk metaphysical shit? You want to really talk the occult? All right, let's really talk. That's when you really see who the geniuses are in the room. You know, I say this all the time. Jojo, if you're watching, what's up? My brother Jojo, man, you can have a conversation with him about anything. That motherfucker knows what you're talking about. And I mean, he can recall information at the drop of a hat. I'm not talking about like me where I'd be like, hold up, let me look at my notes and like, let me look on YouTube or let me look at, you know, because shit, you know, having information is one thing, but knowing it, boom, within split seconds is something else. You know? I just shared your YouTube. Okay. People really do think, Zach said, laugh out loud. True. That's how you know the good readers from the bullshit readers on here too, guys. Some people have recall. Yeah. Yeah. I like to write shit down. I gotta write everything down, guys. I got so much shit written down. It's ridiculous. I got shit written down all over me. All around me. And I gotta keep good notes. You know, I gotta keep precise notes. Maureen, Letty, how would I know if my DM has demons attached to him? I've always been able to get past my hard times. And for the past year, it's been going downhill from cars breaking to losing my job. Maureen, you already know. You already know. You already know he does. Just by typing that little sentence right there. You already know he got something. Right? You're saying it. You know, tarot, all it does is bring out what you already fucking know. You just want somebody else to reaffirm it to you. You just want to see it right here in front of your face. You already know. You already know he got a fucking demon attached to him. Like, let's be real. Sorry for cursing so much, but you know he does. Shit's going downhill. You know, I met my man. Shit's been going uphill ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Are you a curse or are you a blessing in somebody's fucking life? Right? Think about it. Let's think about it, okay? Let's talk, like Zach said, polarities, right? Do you feel bad? Or do you feel good around the motherfucker? Shit. If you feel more this way, pa' acá de pa' allá, you already fucking know. Come on. You already know. You know she's talking about me, right? Luis Castillo. Akira Lee. Yep, her intuition said it in that sentence. I want to be a blessing and be blessed too. Yeah. So, I'm not saying give up on your soulmate, Maureen. Okay? I'm saying y'all got to have more good days than bad days. So how do you do that, right? It's just like what Zach and all of us been saying. You got to eat right. Keep your vibration high. Go outside. Get off these fucking devices. Have intelligent conversations with people instead of gossip. I think I got 2 good friends in my life right now because everybody I'm fucking around wants to gossip all day long. And I'm like, man, I got so much other shit I could be doing with my time. Sometimes people try living in that gray area. You feel better or worse. Right. They try living here. They try living here. Right? They try living here. Right, Haley? Self-love doesn't stop because you are in a relationship. I agree, Zach. I agree 1,000% with that. 1,000%. And that's why you got a lot of codependency right now. Codependency is at an all-time high too, guys. Depend. I hate when I can't spell shit right. Codependency. Oh my God, yes, everybody just wants to fucking gossip. Sonia. That's why I don't have friends. People just want to talk down on others. Yeah, I just deleted too many people off my social media. Yeah, I'm probably going to completely get off of Facebook, guys. I just have military people and like people from grammar school that I still read for. That's why I got it up. Still got it. But I'm gonna take it down soon. People retreat into another person instead of retreating into their own soul. Yeah, Zach, I agree. Maureen, agree with Zach too. I don't know when I stopped loving me. You know, codependency, right? That's like, you know, and I knew I was going to say this, okay? I felt it, that I was going to say this. You know, people get dependent on alcohol, right? To make them feel good. Drugs, right? Sex, right? There was a time, guys, okay, like I said, I'm a Pisces, right? So I'm very self-aware, okay? And I've learned to be because I'm a Pisces. Like I said, there's a lot of Pisces that love to self-indulge, okay? They love to drink. They love sex. They love drugs, okay? Because we're feeling, right? We're like hedonists, right? So there was a time when I went through a divorce, guys, in 2008. And I've told friends this before, where I got up and I literally wanted at 10 o'clock in the morning to get up and get a beer, okay? And that's a generational thing too, guys, okay? If you got alcoholism in your family, okay, that's something you really got to fight against, okay? Because alcoholics don't have that switch in their head to tell them, no, you need to stop drinking, okay? So when I was going through my divorce in 2008, I got up at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning and I opened the fridge up to get a beer, and I had that click in me that said, no, okay, you have alcoholism in your family. You need to put that fucking beer back because it's 10 o'clock in the fucking morning. And instead, bitch, go get yourself some water. Okay? But keep in mind, guys, alcoholics don't have that switch. They don't have that in their mentality. Especially if, you know, they were raised with like crackheads and people that were like heavily dependent on drugs and alcohol. Okay? And you got to remember, alcohol is a poison, guys. A lot of people don't talk about that shit. Alcohol is a poison. We're ingesting a poison. Yeah, it's a spirit. Exactly, Zach. You're off Facebook. Zach, we want to love others but lose us when we do sometimes. Yep. Girl, you couldn't be more accurate, Maureen. Big time. Laugh out loud in my family. Yeah. Chemical and DNA. Yeah. You know, this is shit that people don't talk about. Some people are very, very fucking promiscuous. Men and women. Okay? And I've said this before too. I've said this before too on my channel. You know I've said this. With sex, you gotta watch girls when they're young, or boys. Don't matter, okay? You gotta watch them when they're young because they don't know. They don't know any better. So when people are trying to figure out their self-esteem, okay, you got vultures out here that want to get at young people, young girls. You have to preserve innocence. How do I spell preserve? Hold on. Preserve, yeah. Is there 2 C's in innocence? No, I forget, guys. I think there's only one, right? Innocence. Preserve innocence, guys. Stop preaching at me. Letty laugh out loud, some ginger chick. I'm gonna preach at you today at 6, some ginger chick, when we have our one-on-one. You already know. I spit that fire. I don't do that lollipops and gumdrops type of breeding bullshit. Alcohol comes from Arabic word alcohol, yeah, means for body eats spirit. Yeah, I've seen that before, Haley. Your body is a temple and you don't just let in. I came in a preserved innocence laughing my ass off. Hello. What's up, Fab? She has intense energy, some ginger chick. Who has intense energy, Zach? Me or some ginger chick? It means I'll call you. It's the moon spirit. Huh, Zach? Who got intense energy? Some ginger? Yeah, she does. She does. She's a little fireball. She said both. All right. What else y'all want to talk about? Can all 13 people like? I don't know who's liking and not liking and all that shit. What else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm going to get off of here soon. Shit, I got on at 1:30. It's already 2:30. Y'all be having me talking and shit. Huh? What y'all want to talk about? 5'3" and 115 pounds of fire. You need to do some more readings on your channel, some ginger chick. Huh? What else y'all want to talk about? Because if not, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. Narcissist. Narcissist, Zach. What do you want to say about narcissist, Zach? Because you keep bringing it up. Huh? I think Zach, I'm going to give Zach the mic drop. Go ahead, Zach. Huh? What do you want to talk about narcissists? Narcissists make me laugh, guys. They really do. Because they want to manipulate. They get away with manipulating some people, but like I said, I've grown up with a narcissist, so I know all the shit that they do. Read a narcissist journal. Read their diary one day. Man, if you really want to know how a narcissist thinks, they're fucked up in the head. You manipulate narcs now? It's not hard to manipulate a narcissist, guys. It's really not. Ancestors appearing in dreams through animals. Ooh, Akira Lee, that's a good one. Narcissists are adult 3-year-olds. I agree, man. Sonia, I agree. And what's funny is like when even their kids know they're narcissists and they check them. Have you ever seen a narcissist get checked by their kids? That shit is funny as hell. Because even the kid would be like, man, you're acting worse than me. Have y'all ever seen that? Just act like you need them and then ditch them like they would do you. My man is a narcissist, Maureen. If you're dealing with a narcissist, Maureen, you gotta, that's like fucking PTSD. Shit. You need some straight up healing, babe. You need you need some straight up therapy. Yes, about the kid, laugh out loud, true. You see that all the time, Sonia? Yeah. A narcissist is disconnected from source and uses the fumes of negative energy they produce from others as fuel. This is why they have to get a rise out of people. They look really stupid to me, y'all. Have you ever seen a narcissist like try to get a rise out of people? Like I said, I've grown up with them, so I know what they look like. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Call them on their shit. Huh? Narcs will suck everything out of you until you or they die. My ex came back when I glowed up and was mad I worked on myself. Oh, they some hating motherfuckers. Yeah, Fab. They some hating motherfuckers, boy. My soulmate is a narcissist, guys. So I know what narcissists are. Embarrass a narc in public, tell them no, laugh out loud. Your ex tried to hack your Insta. They think they're so smart, yo. They think they're like smarter than everybody. It makes me laugh. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Have you dated a Taurus, Ginger? She is a Taurus. She is a Taurus, Zach. Y'all can do the dating thing later, y'all. Yeah, to unawakened people don't even have enough self-esteem to stand up to people that be degrading narcs. Ooh, I knew it. Hi, Kate. I'm a Cancer and my man is a Virgo. Ooh, Virgos. You know, I've heard that a lot of Virgos are narcissists, guys. Okay? And I don't know. I mean, I dated a Virgo. He was not a narcissist. I'll be honest. He was not a narcissist. Okay? He had other issues. Narcissism was not one of them. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of Virgos are narcissists because they like everything perfect. But I don't know. My rising is in Virgo, so I don't know. Lewis, habitual liar, you know what that is, cuz that's what my girl is. A habitual liar. Yeah, that's another part of it. Yeah. Yeah, they love to lie. I agree. And they think everybody else is lying because they lie so much. And they do smear campaigns. Me and my girl, we were talking about smear campaigns. Y'all know that that's what narcissists do, right? They try to get people on their team to like believe them or like hate you too. So let's talk about that real quick. Because they have smear campaigns. Have y'all heard about that when it comes to narcissists, guys? To add to the negative energy. Why y'all messing with these people? Yes. Hey, Kaylin. You're pregnant by a Virgo, and I believe he has some tendencies of narcissism. What's up, Kaylin? Maureen. Sounds like my man. True smear. Yeah. They have these whole smear campaigns, guys, where they gossip about you. Like we said, gossip is lower level, right? That's lower level shit. They have these whole smear campaigns where they try to like turn people against you and oh me, oh my. You know, they're always the fucking victim. Have y'all seen that? They really live in a victim mentality. They always play the victim. Right? Even if they do you wrong. That's the shit that gets me. They do you wrong and then they try to say it like they're the victim. He's comfortable with letting his family talk down on me for the sake of his pedestal. You feel stuck? You're never stuck, Kaylin. You know, nobody's ever stuck. You know, just like if somebody hits you, Kaylin, if somebody abuses you, you're never stuck. Okay? You always have a way out, man. You always have an option, guys. Don't ever feel stuck. Another narc in my office is doing that now. Girl, yes. My in-laws are like that. I am currently going through a smear campaign against me. They're going through a smear campaign against you, Sonia. Just work out of your situation slowly and get help. Yeah. Yeah, Zach, I agree. I agree, Zach. I'm sorry to hear that, Caitlin. Yeah, me too, Caitlin. You know, you definitely got to dig in, guys. When it comes to a narcissist, because that's what they're doing. They're testing your will, okay? They're testing how strong you really are. That's what narcissists do, you know? Yeah, just because I blocked them off of social media. Yeah. Look, people know I don't have them on social media, guys. They know. I don't have like people that I fuck with, you know, I don't have their family on my social media cuz look, I post what the fuck I want to post on my social media. And I'll be damned if someone's going to run back to my husband or my man and be like, "Oh, your girl posted that." Fuck you. Fuck him too. Like, no, I do not care. I will delete you. There's people that always want to be my friend. I block instantly. Nope. Can't be on my social. There's people that I know look at this shit and try to run back and tell shit. Please, I do not care. No. And this only because I have to do it, because this generates money for me. Puros chismosos. Yeah, Sonia. Letty, thank you for taking my questions. I've shared a channel with people I know because you're amazing. Aw, thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. They said a true narc cannot feel empathy like sociopaths, but a lot of unhealed people just have narc tendencies. Yeah, Haley, I agree. Love and protection to all of you. I'm out, guys. Bye, Zach. Run, tell that. Some ginger chick. Run, tell that. Oh, goodness, guys. All right, well, I think I've been on long enough. I'm going to get out of here, too. I just wanted to come on. Lewis, if you want to hit me up. If anybody wants to hit me up for a personal reading, I'm back doing personal readings today. beautifulplacetarot@gmail.com. Some ginger chick, I will see you later today because you and I have a personal reading. And then we got Instagram, IG, all one word. This Beautiful Place Tarot. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. All right. Haley, I forgot about my reading the other day because I messaged in the night. Oh, well, hit me up, Haley. Bye, everyone. Take care. I am flying through Chicago, Letty. Oh, yeah? You should come say hi, some ginger chick. Sorry, I missed you. Amy, you always come in late, Amy. Everybody like the video, please. I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. I'll probably take it down. Bye, Caitlin. ORD, laugh out loud. Yeah, that's Midway. Some ginger chick, that's by me. Later, love you. Bye, Fab. You take care. I don't know your name, but thanks again. Lewis is right here, Lewis. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit me up if you need a personal reading. beautifulplacetarot@gmail.com. Instagram, This Beautiful Place Tarot is right here, Luis. Okay? Definitely, babe. Especially if you're having, you know, bad thoughts. You're going to be running around ORD. Yeah, some ginger chick. Miss Colston, we're getting off of here. Miss Colston, you're late too. You're super late. We gotta go. Everybody, please like the video. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it up, but I might. It's got some good stuff in it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Everybody who's in here, please like the video. There's 16 people or 12 people in here, 16 likes. Please like the video. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it up, but I'll holler, guys. Bye. Hit me up if you need a personal reading, guys. Bye.